Come get some.
Greetings, Commanders. Today we are going to explore gas mining in Homeworld Mobile. So, what is gas? In short, gases are necessary for advanced parts fabrication. There are 4 types of gases for each tier. So we have Tier 3 gases for Tier 3 parts, E gas is used for hull parts, F gas is used for weapons parts, G for machinery parts, and a rare type H for electronics parts. And this is necessary for both small and large parts. So where do we find gas? Gases naturally occur in the upper atmosphere of Jovian planets. These can be found in systems throughout Nimbus and are indicated by a Jovian planet icon next to the system name in the galaxy map, which kind of looks like our fellow Jovian planet, Jupiter. Jovians can be jumped to once scanned and contain 3 tiered bands of gas, the closest and easiest to access being Tier 3 bands, and bands do not follow any preset pattern and can contain any combination of gas types in each band. Common gas mining locations can be found in the Discord channel Tips and Tricks as a pinned message, but you can find most of Tier 3 gases in coaxial. So now we found it, how do we get it? In order to survive the crushing pressures of Jovian's upper atmospheres, we will need to construct specialized gas collectors. This will lead to our first struggle, getting the small amount of T3 gases necessary to fab parts for the collectors to collect the gas, to fab more parts for more collectors to collect more gas, to fab enough parts for everything else that we need. Probably T5. But thankfully there's a few ways to get gas without collectors. So T3 and T4 gas are rewarded in small quantities in their respective tier signal and liaison missions, as well as quest rewards for the T3 mainline quests. If you're ballin', you can buy 250 units for 49,000 credits of the T3 E, F, and G in the liaison markets, as well as T3G in the prestige market for 200 units for 50 prestige daily. T3 and T4 gas packs are also available weekly in the clan market for $29.90 and $39.90 clan credits respectively, and T3 common gas collectors will unlock during Chapter 26 and can be purchased from the main market. Just like with ore collectors, rarity increases yield. However, additional armor and hull make common and rare variants more survivable. Before we get started building our first gas collectors, let's save you some headache. Get the Mojave. Available in the market for 150 T2 ship codes, or available in a US dollar $19.99 pack, which includes a fully fab Mojave and 3 rare T3 collectors. These collectors can't be found anywhere else, and they'll save a lot of time and resources in fabrications and ship grinding, which is well worth the price here if you can afford it. Without the Mojave, you'll need to purchase the schematic and research repair turret blueprints to fabricate repair turrets necessary for sustained gas collection. Alternatively, you can deploy collectors and dock them when they sustain too much damage. This will insta-heal the collectors for another round. However, this is not fun. So we have gas collectors, we know where to go. What now? More fleet configuration. Yay. Pro tip, if you have 3 fleets, use them. I have an upcoming video on multi-fleet management. Make sure to subscribe for notifications. Make sure to remove any and all strikecraft and combat escorts. Jovians are combat-free zones. No enemies will appear here. I recommend controllers in the escort slot, sending them off before jumping to a Jovian. The pressure around these planets will destroy anything that wanders too deep. All craft, including gas collectors, flagships, or precious rare yacht destroyer, will eventually go pop in these pressure bands. The higher the tier bands, the faster the pop. Make sure to stock your bridge with your best RMY officers and the RE brothers if you have them. There's not much benefit here, but any little bit helps. Let's jump to a Jovian. Whatever you do, do not collect T4 gas with T3 collectors. They will die quickly. Do not send anything but collectors into the gas bands. They will die quickly. From the starting position, deploy your gas collectors into the desired gas bands one at a time. Staggering gas collectors is necessary for optimal collection and repair times. If you have a bunch of collectors in the bands at the same time, also getting healed, there are some bugs with this. They may wait long times to drop off, or they never pass the healing beam to the next collector, putting collectors in damage of going pop. If you're a mad lad not using repair beams or repair bursts, send all your collectors out at once and they'll be easier to dock them, and if they pop, they'll all pop at the same time. Beware, miners cannot handle the pressure very well and will eventually drift closer to the outer edges of the bands and eventually stop collecting gas altogether. I'm pretty sure this is a feature, not a bug, but feel free to report it as such. And with that, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to do your clan dailies.